Okay guys, I need to make this video because of popular demand and what's going on. Look, you're going to want to watch this entire video because we're going to get into some things that can make you some bank. And what I'm talking about in particular is fast flipping cryptocurrencies for big bucks. Now, before we even get into this, I want to touch on a few points. First of all, the NASDAQ has announced that they're getting in bed with cryptocurrencies. And if you're on my cryptocurrency newsletter, you'll be getting this in your inbox in a few minutes right after I make this video. If you're not on my cryptocurrency newsletter, you can get on it by going to cryptoinfoboard.com and just enter your email address. I don't share your email with anybody, but you can come here and get on the board. Get on the mailing list. I'm not going to spam you with a bunch of crazy things. I'm just going to give you insider tips and things like that. For example, today, the NASDAQ, or actually a couple of days ago now, the NASDAQ announcement. Things like this, and the insider coins to buy based on that NASDAQ announcement. So anyway, maybe you want to do it, maybe you don't. I really, it's up to you. But let's go back to this and how we can make dough, quick dough. So this is a software suite. It's cloud-based, and it's got a lot of tools that can make us money. If you want to check this out, go to cryptotradeprospector.com. and you'll see the guy talking about it. But let me show you what it'll do before you even go there and how it can make you dough. So I'm come here to crypto markets, and as you can see, there's all kinds of things here. This one's interesting, arbitrage, where you can instantly flip coins and make money on the price difference between one exchange and the other. We'll get into that in a minute. But if you come here to crypto markets, let me show you how to prospect for some good, potentially good, I should say, pump and dumps. Now, we know that pump and dumps happen all the time in the cryptocurrency markets. That's how these big cats make a lot of money. They find a little coin and they pump it up and then they dump it. But in the meantime, they make a lot of money. So how do we make money? We just ride on their coattails. It's very simple. But we have to identify these coins that are starting to surge. So what I want you guys to do is come to crypto markets in this software. Come here to percent change. Click on it once. Click on it again. And it'll show you the coins that have the biggest percent gain in the last hour. This is going to be an early indicator for you of coins that are potentially in a pump, and we can ride that surge, especially if you see something like this where you see a green indicator and then two red indicators like this. See that? So in the last hour, this coin has surged 68.63% in an hour. But however, in the last 24 hours, it's been depressed. It's been down 70.26%, and in the last week, it's been down 77.6%. So this, because this is been depressed for a week, that it's possibly showing you this was dumped, and now it's starting to pump again. Now, the other thing you can look at is this indicator where every one of these is green. So in the last hour, this CV coin has jumped 59.47%. In the last day, it's up 90%, almost 90.5%. And in the last week, it's been up 45%. So this seems to be kind of a stable situation. So you want to look at these differently than these indicators. This might be an early indicator. This might be a more steady Eddie indicator. But in order to do that, you have to do a little bit more research and go in here and click on the name of the coin and you'll get the chart. You can also use other tools and get into it too. But this is what I suggest you do. Come in here, do what I did, double click on this 1 hour change, look for the coin that has the biggest change in the last hour, that has 2 negative indicators. This first, an hourly indicator that's green, and the day and week indicator that is red, because that should be the beginning of a pump. Now, how long that pump maintains itself is unknown. Nobody's going to know. So what you want to do is you want to put in a bid on the coin lower than the current asking price, and if you get executed, ride it, put a trailing stop on it. In other words, as long as the coin continues to go up, that's cool. But the minute it starts going down, say 5% or 3%, whatever your comfort level is, you're automatically sold out of the position. And you can do that on an exchange. So now, having explained this indicator to you is very important, I want to show you this, which is their arbitrage calculator, which is weird. I have not yet used this, I must say, but this really intrigues me, because if you can make an instant 2.42% or 2.87%, this could make potentially good money for you guys. Now, I haven't tested this yet, so maybe when you guys get access to this, you can email me after you've done it for a while. I'll test it, but ideally what you're coming in here doing is you're looking for these green indicators, right? So for example, I'll pick this 2.87%, and what this is telling me, oh, here's one for 2.84. What this is telling me is there is a gap, a spread in the price between exchanges that we can take advantage of. So for example, this says we can make a profit of 2.84% by buying Bitcoin at 74.14 from Kanji and selling them back at independent reserve for 76.2498. So this is an indicator, and it's based on the current order. There is a current order right now at independent reserve. Somebody wants to buy at a price of 76.2498. Now, I would go into independent reserve and see how many coins they will buy at that price before I'm going to go to CoinG and buy them, for 74.14. I'm not gonna buy anything until I know I can go in here and sell it at a profit. So that's something that I have yet to get into, because you're gonna have to join all these different exchanges on here, and I just only now am getting the time to be able to do this. So the other thing is they have a lot of training videos in here. They have a Facebook group. They have support. You can set alerts. I'm just touching on what this can do. And again, you can find this software suite at cryptotradeprospector.com. And hey, this, to me, I've only been using it a little while, and I'm already liking this tool because it's giving me early indicators. Look at how quick things change, Here's one that just popped up, authorship. It's up 110.67% in the last hour. It's a 2-cent coin. You can buy this coin for 2 cents. Okay, I gotta end this video. I may have to look at this and buy this. Okay, go away.